That's good. All right, y'all, we back. Let's just give everybody a second to get back in here. Hey, Amber, what's going on? Let me know down below. Are y'all a Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Mars, Venus? Like, what's going on? I wasn't expecting that many people to hop on here. That lets me know, like, what placements are more prominent here on the channel, okay? So definitely let me know. Definitely let me know. Hey everyone, Taurus Sun. Okay, you better make sure you like, y'all better get them likes up. I know that. Okay, I know that. And Steve better get his behind in here, because Steve was asking for Taurus's reading. He was, okay? Taurus Sun, I never even get the start of lives, period. It's crazy. It's quite a few of y'all on here. How are y'all? How y'all feeling? How are y'all feeling? Tell me, friend. Taurus Moon. Okay, okay. Period. Do some of y'all know what your sidereal placements are? Because I'm wondering, I don't know. A lot of people thought I was I had a bunch of earth signs in my chart. I don't know. Like, what did I give y'all? Before y'all knew that I was an Aquarius Sun, Aquarius Moon, Aquarius Mercury girl, and a Scorpio rising, okay, in Western. Now in Vedic sidereal, I'm an Aquarius Sun, Capricorn Moon, Libra rising. But before y'all knew all of that, what did y'all think I was? A lot of people thought I was an earth sign, which was crazy to me. So I'm just wondering if there's something, I don't know, if y'all was to look at y'all other chart, I wonder if there's something about us that's just linking up. Like it's together. I don't know what it is, but yeah. Even like with Babe has, he's an Aquarius Sun. I won't tell all his business, but he has a lot of earth in his chart, or at least his moon and his rising sign are both earth signs. Did somebody just birth a baby? Is somebody preggo? Is somebody having baby fever? Oh, I definitely thought you were an Aquarius. Period. That's what I was thinking. I was like, I swear it gave Aquarius. I swear. Y'all hear her? I'm trying to think. I think Bliskins has a prominent Taurus placement. I just can't remember where it's at. If it's Vedic or if it's... Because y'all know Bliskins is an Aquarius too. I don't know if y'all know. We got a house full of Aquarius. So if and when we have another child, I don't know. I might just have to try to time it correctly so they don't feel left out. You know what I'm saying? That's gonna be the oddball. But I'm gonna always make them feel welcome. But I might have to time it right so it can be all of us Aquarius, because I don't want them to feel no type of way. You know? You keep on coming around. So I think I want to start this at 444. I'm gonna do a little bit of channeling. Okay. I'm gonna wait. Because I was getting a vibe, I'm not gonna lie, friend. I don't know if you're upset or if you're just feeling passionate about something, but let me shut up until 444. And we in there. Okay, so listen. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't, all right? So we're going to do the month ahead. Some of this might move into March. I almost said May. But I was about to do a personal reading, and then something told me to get on here and do y'all first, okay? I just felt so passionate. And let me just tell you, because I don't want to project. So you could let me know if I'm on the money or not, or how you're feeling. So girl, and I might lose some of y'all as subscribers, but I just can't hide it no more. Like, I can't. And I think that's where some of the Taurus are at. There's something here that you might be passionate about. I don't know if you guys are activists, or if that Super Bowl just pissed you off or something. Because I just feel like, even with me, prior to doing y'all reading, I was just like, you know, I'm about to let people know. Because it's just a bunch of dingleberries. I'm just so tired of the nastiness. I mean, I know I probably can't do the most to change nothing, but the comments that I've seen online about what happened, I haven't even watched the Super Bowl, but it's just the racism in it all. Like, it's just, I can't. Like, I can't. All right. I don't know if it's just because I'm just too empathic, but I don't know. Even though I heard, you know, there's some other sources saying that there was a whole ritual being performed there. But regardless, in the grand scheme of things, just the stuff that was being said about specific races, I'm just like, oh, it's pissing me off. Okay. So I feel like some of you guys might have even gotten to some type of conversation regarding political beliefs or something that you're very passionate about. I don't know. You could be a feminist, or you could have just literally had an argument, or you could be in the sports scene and maybe I'm just seeing somebody, because I'm seeing somebody watching the game and then they're like all riled up. Like, they're like, ugh, but I don't know if you're mad. It's just a like, like, I don't know. Something could be like irritating you, or that could be my energy. I don't know. You got to let me know, friend. And it's so funny because right before I was doing y'all reading, oh, that's what I wanted to tell y'all. Now, this is definitely for y'all, okay? For a Taurus in the chat, Sun, Moon, Rising, or whatever, right? I feel like this might be the month that you need to let somebody know something that has been on your mind, okay? And it could be regarding some of the things that they've been saying, okay? And it could be there could be a racist undertone, okay? And everybody's situation is going to be a little bit different, but I feel like you've been letting this person kind of skate by. There's something here that they've been saying that's been very offensive, whether it be to you or just a specific group. Even if you're not a part of that group, I feel like I'm talking to someone who genuinely there's just a certain essence that you have. And I feel like you didn't speak up, friend, and it might be time to speak up, okay? That's what I'm getting. That's what I'm getting. So we're about to get into these cards. Okay, y'all gotta let me know. How has life been thus far? Give me some commentary, and I'm about to pull these cards, right? I'm about to pull these cards. I'm gonna take a little bit to some. You said, are you talking to me? Am I water or air dominant? I'm sorry, y'all. The comments keep coming and disappearing. You said, but mom wants peace between us. I have so much to say, bro. I'm just trying to be very cautious. But the thing is, I'm tired of being cautious because I just feel like there's right is wrong is wrong. Okay? I feel like I'm the type of person, and this could be a flaw of mine, but I don't know. Like, even with, okay. And you could tell me if you're upset that I'm about to say this. So, like, clutch it, friend. You got to clutch them pearls. I feel like I'm talking like your level of guru. She always be like, clutch your pearls. And y'all might have to clutch it, friend. But, like, the situation, because I don't even know that man. What's his name? Y'all know who I'm talking about. What's his name, though? Kirk? What's his first name, y'all? I don't know his first name right now off the top of my head. His wife keeps popping up in my mind, but y'all know the guy that got literally obliterated on TV? Was I the only one? That bothered me. And some people might be like, but he said that, I just don't think like that. I don't have to agree. I don't even know. He could have been the most racist MF ever. That was not okay. It just wasn't okay to me. Okay? And a lot of people might be upset me saying that, but I don't give a fuck. You see how I'm talking? That's very passionate. I don't care. That bothered me. And I remember someone got into an argument with me because they were like, as a black woman. And I'm like, that's crazy. Because you're talking to me as someone who is of the transgender community. So what if someone says something about, well, because they're transgender, they deserve to die like that? That's wrong. It's wrong. What the fuck? You can't just, people, they're missing the mark. You're missing it. You're missing it. I'm not upset and trying to defend whatever he's talked about because I don't know what he's talked about. I'm talking about morally, That shit was fucked up. Are you not understanding? We gotta use our noggins. That's how I feel. Girl, y'all about to get me preaching. That really fucking got me. Cause I'm like, you're missing my point. Because that's like if someone had, that's what I'm saying, y'all probably had a conversation, because I'm literally seeing that conversation. Remember those guys when they were like, the Wicked Witch of the East, bro? They were talking about, I don't know, a passionate discussion. Can't argue with dingleberries. But I was just like, you know, if I wanted to play devil's advocate, let's say you have a cousin who was taken off of this earth in some type of catastrophic way. Maybe they were SHOT'd, but also maybe they were in the streets. You want justice for that cousin. But that's like someone saying, well, because they were in the streets, which they do say, because they were in the streets, what can we do? That's like somebody saying that, but then you want everybody to rally and go forth for your cousin. That's what I'm saying. Motherfuckers don't make sense to me. Nobody makes sense. Everybody's stupid. That's how I feel. I just like everybody's dumb. Everybody's so fucking dumb. And if you say one thing, it's like, oh, well, your black card is revoked. And I'm only speaking as a black woman. Your black card is revoked, or this is revoked. I'm like, no, bitches, you're missing the point. It's like, what you're losing empathy. That's what I'm talking about here. Fuck the rest. I'm talking about the empathy of it all. Dumb bitches. I'm sorry, friend. I'm so sorry. I just had to get it off my chest. I was holding that in. They said that shit, and I was just like, you're missing it. You're missing it. You're missing it. Oh my gosh, that's so crazy. Why does just come out? Aggressively hydrate. Hydrate? Okay, so let's just take a second. I'm sorry. Let me just get myself together. I'm sorry. All right. Yeah, I know I've been walking and running into this. Sorry, I just did my makeup, so there's stuff in my nose. But I've been low-key walking and running into this Daniel's fast. Oh, thank you, friend. Thank you, Leanne. Leanne! Our astrological girl. I don't know, friend. That shit disturbs me. That's why I can't keep up with some of this shit. Because the shit that people say, and I have to tell myself, that's another thing. That's why I said it's all an energy harvest. Because a lot of the times these comments, they're bots. And everybody's getting pissed off. And then now everybody is less. Because where is all this energy for the files? The way y'all coming about this damn Super Bowl. How about we, bitch, it pisses me off. I get upset. I'm like, where is this energy for the files? For the children? For the children. Now it's about to be like a race war. Y'all are missing the point. Just like when it goes into the Democrats versus Republicans, missing the points. That's what I'm talking about. You're missing the point. You're a sheep. And that's the point I'm trying to make, motherfucker. And that's just how I feel. Now, anyway. Okay. Let's get that out. I gotta get that out. I'm sorry. That was nasty. But I had to get that out. I had to get that out. All right, friend. Be cautious of, I don't want to say, let me just see. Where should the focus be this month for my Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rise? Let me just pray a little bit. Lord, thank you so much for this day. Lord, I want to ask, please don't let me project moving forward in this reading. Please protect this space. Please help me to be divine and authentic in my gifts. Please cast away all demons, evil spirits away from us. And just thank you so much for this wonderful moment. In Jesus' name I pray, and God's name I pray, and Father, the Son, and Holy Spirit. Right there. Sorry, friend. I had to get that out the way. All right. And how funny we have the 6th house. Okay. So then it goes in line with what I was just saying. All right. Get my likes up. Because me sniffling like that, something about health could be a focus this month. Now, this could talk about this being a great month for you guys to really take your health serious. Okay. Get your routines together. But I was also getting, because now I'm thinking of my oil of oregano. So y'all, I don't know. I don't want to put this on you. But if you're starting to get like a little bit of the sniffles, I feel like we need to take care of that immediately. All right. And I don't mean that in a way of like, oh, like you gotta be scared about it, but just take your health serious this month. Okay. What you're drinking, what you're eating. I don't know. I really feel like working out this month could be really good for you. not just for specific health reasons, but there's like a determination that I feel like you'll have behind you. Like maybe even this aggression or this energy I'm feeling. Because remember I said, I don't know if it's necessarily bad. I just feel like there's an umph. Okay. So use that to your advantage. I also feel like if you guys are working out, you need to be drinking a lot more. Some of you guys are not drinking enough fluids. And people don't understand, if you're not drinking enough or eating enough, that's a whole nother thing. Based off of your body type, it can actually cause your results to kind of reverse. Like you think you'll be losing weight and you'll actually be gaining weight, okay? There's a lot happening in your 6th house, bro. There's a lot happening in the 6th house for you, bro. Okay, someone here, you could definitely work from home. And for those of you that don't work from home, or, you know, take it as it applies, I do feel like this month coworkers could be an issue. But I see you being able to, hey AQ, what's going on, girl? But I see you guys being able to progress. Like there's a determination behind you. There is okay, I'm ready to meet challenges head on. I'm ready to shine. Okay, there could even be some workaholic tendencies here. So just make sure, if you are going to go pedal to the metal, friend, just make sure you're taking care of yourself in the process. You don't want to just be doing the whole workaholic shit and not drinking enough, eating enough. You know, you want to make sure, because next month, you don't want to be doing all this work this month and then next month you end up dropping the ball. You get what I'm saying? What the fuck is the issue with these coworkers, bro? Yeah, coworkers, I don't know. There could be some jealousy about the strides that you're making in work, whether that be whatever it is you do for business, okay? Because there's a spotlight on you. I see that. And I see y'all going hard, but I also feel like that could be, I don't know, it could be causing a little bit of some issues. Not that you have to give a fuck, but yeah. Yeah. Okay. And then we're going to move on, because I'm about to pull some cards on them. Yeah, I don't know what the issue is for those of you that work in like a setting where there's other people around. And when I say that, for those of you guys that don't work from home, I don't know, like there could be a boss or someone that is just, you're just clashing with. So I feel like just be mindful. This just might be a month where there could be a little bit of turmoil in the workplace. And you could be a target for that. For some of you guys, if you're not careful, I don't know. Let me see. Okay, what do you want me to tell them about work? But I see really good things. What do you want me to tell them about work? Look at this. Okay, so we have the Queen of Cups and we have the Knight of Swords. See what I'm talking about? Let me see what's at the bottom of the deck. So there's definitely a person here or two people. And the Four of Pentacles, yeah, okay. And Justice. All right, so this is what I'm going to tell you, and then we're going to press. Moving forward, just with your daily routines, with everything you have going on, 6th house matters, work, everything, okay? I want you to research the 6th house and see what that means for you, right? I just feel like, one, don't let people take your kindness for weakness, because there's something here happening, and I feel like your kindness or your vulnerabilities or your want to help to overextend yourself could be exploited if you don't set boundaries. All right. Also, there could just be certain people that you need to avoid in the workplace this month. Like, yeah, you can work with them because you have to, and you can be respectful. Don't be disrespectful. You know, don't create a problem. Don't give people a reason. But I just feel like there's certain groups, especially if they're super gossipy, or I don't know, like maybe there's some people at the job that aren't really feeling the workplace. Like they're pissy, or even if you agree with them, let's say they're talking about the boss and you're like, yeah, that the boss is a bitch, you know, and I kind of do want to join in on that conversation. Don't do it, friend. Because something about it is going to end up flipping on you. So just, I would say, like, just mind your business. When it comes to dealing with these people, moving around with these people, just mind your business, okay? Especially if there was some type of injustice at the job that's kind of being worked out. Don't tell nobody your moves, okay? Be very mysterious. I don't know, someone might be reporting somebody to HR. I don't know what I'm picking up on. But just know there's going to be some type of vindication, or someone will be dealt with. Just don't put your nose anywhere where it's not supposed to be, because I just feel like you could end up being collateral. All right. And just in general, I just feel like there needs to be boundaries with people. If they try to bring the mess to you, you might need to tell them, like, look, I'm cool on that. Or just stay away. There's something here about, like, just stay the fuck away. Who are these people at your job who you need to stay away from? Oh my gosh. Yeah. Okay, there could be a Pisces, a Sagittarius, or a Leo. Some of you guys have a messy ass, I don't know if there's a coworker there that's very bubbly. Like, this person could be very bubbly in nature. They could be very cozy with the boss, or this could be the boss. Maybe y'all have a messy ass boss where it's like, damn bitch, you're the boss. Like, why are you doing all this? I don't know. Just stay out of it. Just stay out of it. I see that here. Because someone here is like manipulating the story, or they just have messy ass energy. Okay. Ugh. What's the current energy for my Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising? I keep wanting to say Mars. All right. Sun, Moon, Rising, Mars. What's the current energy for my Taurus? Okay. The King of Pentacles, sideways. I knew it. I was just about to say something about y'all energy is coming through indifferent. Okay. I do feel like I'm talking to someone who could be trying to get something off the ground related to King of Pentacles matters. So this could be connected to your finances. This could be connected to some type of routine, some type of stability. Like, you guys are giving me boss energy, or you have like a game plan. Okay. You want more stability. You've already went through the process of saying, look, okay, I've noticed that my money's not where I want it to be, or I'm not as disciplined as I want it to be, or as I need to be. Like, there's been that whole thought process. Y'all have already done that. I'm picking up on that. Like, y'all have already had that conversation with yourself. And this is the month where you're really like putting your best foot forward so that you can maintain a certain level of discipline. Now, with this Hangman being in reverse, okay, again, I feel like y'all have already had this talk with yourself. There's already been a change of perspective. You guys have probably released quite a few things so that you could have more room to navigate whatever situation this is related to the King of Pentacles. It could be a business. Damn, friend. I'm going to say this. I don't want to tell you a secret, friend, but for those of you guys who may have gotten, I don't want to trigger nobody, but I do feel like somebody could have, the word abort is coming through, and that could be aborted because it's coming through as a birth. Now, it could have been related to an actual birth, or it could have been like the birth of an idea, or going about this specific idea a certain way. Like, I feel like, again, there has been a full-blown analysis on what's going to work, what's not going to work. We're being very grounded when we make these decisions. So I feel like if you're in that energy with whatever it is, okay, there's just this vibe of be gentle with yourself, keep progressing, and understand that things might be a little bit wonky right now, or a little bit frustrating, because that King of Pentacles isn't fully upright, but it's just going to take a minute. Yeah, with the toilet. Damn, bottom of the deck is the Queen of Wands and the Knight of Pentacles. Oh my gosh, let me see what this is. What are they working on? Not to be nosy. Tell me more about this King of Pentacles. The Moon. Y'all said mind your business, Pete. Okay, friend. I'm gonna mind my business. I'm gonna mind it. I'm gonna sit back, okay? I feel like whatever this is, though, you guys are really going against the grain. So this coming through, I just want to congratulate y'all, because you guys have really been facing fears. I feel like at some point there was some type of stagnation regarding whatever this move was, and you're pressing forward. And I feel like your spiritual team is very protective over that. You guys could also be very protective over that, which is why I feel like don't let motherfuckers outside of this project or what you got going on, this plan, don't let them take you off course. You already got a lot going on. You're already trying to, stay steadfast. You don't need the extra. Okay, where should the focus be this month? Whew. Yeah, Steve, Steve better be up in her. Steve better be the fuck up in her. All right. Girl, we have is that the Death card? Whew. Y'all have hella major arcana, friend. What's going on? Is that the Death card? Because y'all got the Death card and y'all got the Ten of Swords. Okay, so that's the focus. Endings. Clean and sweet. Yeah, I'm talking to someone who has gotten clear. You said, not Steve trying to get a shake. No, Steve said that he had that $4.99 yesterday. So I'm like, yeah, Steve was asking about this reading. He better be up in here. Friend, talk to me before I keep going, okay? I need to know. Off rip right now, is it resonate? Okay, because I really do feel like someone has had a very candid conversation with themselves. It could have been over the last few months, and there is just this tunnel vision, okay? You might not be fully upright where you want to be in this King of Pentacles, but you have a plan, okay? And with me seeing that Queen of Wands and that Knight of Pentacles, I feel like you could be feeling very confident at this time. Yeah, you might be a little frustrated for some of you. Others of you, you're feeling super confident, maybe even super sexy. Yes, there could be some witchy vibes here. You could have a business that's related to that. And you just, you're like, yeah, P, I already know. Like, I'm starting this project and I already know that with this, it comes a certain level of structure, okay? There's a certain process, okay? And that's what I love about y'all. Y'all not being delusional, okay? I love this. This is not a delusional energy, all right? And if you do find yourself getting a little delusional, you pop that shit and you're like, no, there has to be a process. And I have to understand that this is going to take a little bit of time, okay? Now, granted, if I go viral, or granted, if, one day I wake up and there's hella clients, or granted, if I win the lottery this day, that's great. But I know that with whatever it is that I'm trying to build, if I want it to be good and I want it to, like, literally, what's that saying? Stand the test of time. It has to be done right, and it has to be done in a specific way. And I can appreciate that. And in the process, I feel like you guys could be faced with certain fears along the way. But what I love about this is you guys are taking care of it. When something pops up, like I'm seeing y'all trudge along, and then when something pops up to distract or to try to get in the way, I'm seeing somebody on the basketball court, and it's like somebody gets in your way. It's like shake. You like shake and move. You're like, ooh, ooh, ooh. Next. Like, that's what it's giving me. So I love that. That endings, though, is crazy. That Ten of Swords is crazy. That's what I think it is. Taurus, come on. Brav the fuck off, okay? Because I don't think you understand, friend. I don't know what this is, because this is giving a little bit of Aquarius's reading, okay? Like, somewhat, there's something in here with Aquarius's reading about the breakthrough, because I think I was talking about that with Aquarius. Or maybe that's a reading that you need to watch. Like, what's your next breakthrough? You have popped some type of delusion, okay? This is actually giving me power too. Now, y'all could have watched any of the readings, but this is really giving me power too, where I was talking to them about where they just woke the fuck up and they're like, oh my gosh, I'm just tired of this cheap ass energy. Cheap ass people, cheap ass motherfuckers. I'm tired of it. I'm tired of treating myself in a cheap ass way. And yeah, my phone just went off. And I'm about to make it do what it do. I'm about to take a chance on myself with this Fool card. Yup. Some of you guys have chosen to go independent, or there's just a very strong energy. And I feel like that's where it's going to lead you guys to, as long as you stay steadfast on the course, to this Nine of Pentacles, okay? That to me is like a fulfillment in finances, okay? There's like a comfort there. Some of you guys are going to be starting a business or have like a side hustle that's also going to give you some good money. So stay the course. Leanne, I don't know if you're still in here, but friend, you are popping up in my mind so crazy. So whoever has a business here, stay the course and just keep on going. Don't let up, because I really do feel like this is going to lead to some type of success or some type of comfortability. Sorry, it's hard for me to say that word. Comfortability when it comes to finances and anything that ties in with Pentacles energy. Stability, foundation, XYZ. And I love this with the Star card. That's what was giving me that Aquarius energy. This was at the bottom of the deck. This is giving me breakthrough, okay? So people might not understand, and I do feel like you could, okay, now Capricorn's reading is coming through. And Scorpio. Because I feel like there's somebody's reading, I was talking to them and I was like, people could be misjudging your actions. I'm not getting it too heavy in y'all spread. Maybe because you guys are detached. But there was a reading that I did, one of the zodiac readings, where I was talking to them about how their actions could be being misconstrued because maybe they're just a little bit more disciplined this time, or more focused, or they're rejecting certain invitations. And it's not to be rude, it's just you really have shit to do. And I feel like that's what I love. There we go. Someone's name can start with a C here with this Colette. Last name could start with a B. I'm getting the letters C, B, or R. But I feel like someone is recognizing like, oh shit, I could really do this. Like something has happened here, and if it hasn't happened yet, it's about to happen this month where you're like, whoa, I could really do this. And I want you to hold on to that. You're just tired of watching other people surpass you. And it's not that it's a competition, but I feel like you've seen other people 30 on the clock do the things that you wanted to do. And you're like, I'm tired of it being everybody else but me. I'm ready to get in there. Okay, like I'm tired of just clapping for everybody else. I'm gonna continue to clap for them, but I also want to do my thing too. Like I'm tired of just being inspired on the sideline and not, you know, executing. Okay, I love that. Tell me more about that Ten of Swords. Two. Look at the Seven of Swords. Okay, is there somebody still in their life? Okay, some of you guys might still have some things that you're cutting out. But I feel like a lot of you guys have like really, you just popped that bubble of delusion. You're not lying to yourself no more. This is like real talk. Like, this is what it is. Like, this is what it is. Oh, that's whose reading it was. Sagittarius. It was Sagittarius, I think. It's like, this is what it is. There was some counterfeit energy. Let me see where this was. Because I want to see if this was like you being the counterfeit energy, lying to yourself, or if this was elsewhere. Okay. Past energy. We have this South Node. Okay, there could have been some lies you were telling yourself about how capable you were. Friend, stop that shit. I almost just punched you through this camera. Okay, because who I'm talking to, that almost got a little aggressive. Who I'm talking to, especially with this fifth house being here, you are naturally intuitive. You are very, very smart. You also have an ambition that a lot of people just don't have. And you're creative. And you have boss energy. What the fuck are you doing? Please don't make me start cussing at y'all. I don't know why I feel so aggressive in y'all energy. It could be the caffeine. I'm sorry. Let me show y'all what I got. I call these the caffeine edibles. Did you just pop the Eddie? Pop the Eddie. I'm gone. Let me show you. Look at these. I know I'm supposed to be starting my fast back up, but I have shit I have to do. This is a big month for me, y'all. I don't think anybody understands. For more reasons than I care to explain. Oh shit, I misread that. I thought a square was 50 milligrams of caffeine. And I've had a couple of these. It's 150. Let me go ahead and put that down. Dang it. I thought it said 50. I thought it said 50. But I'm not just gonna, actually, I'm gonna eat this. I'm sorry, friend. I have a high caffeine tolerance, and it's no, see, some of y'all might be doing this month. You ever just have that last little candy bar, and you're like, it's no point in saving it for tomorrow, because then I'm gonna eat it, and then I'm gonna want more. We might as well just go all in. Yep. If we gonna do it, we better fucking do it. If we gonna do that shit, we better do it, Taurus. We better fucking do it. If we don't really be caffeinated, we better be fucking caffeinated. If we gonna go after these goals, we better fucking go after these goals. Don't half-ass it. If you gonna do it, bitch, you better do it. That's what this is giving me. Yep. Mm. Mm-hmm. Let me check that in. There's chocolate too. And that's why I'm going back on a fast. I said, damn, bitch, that shit still got you in a chokehold. I'm like, yep. And it does. So don't half-ass it this month. No. I also feel like some of y'all don't understand that you could actually be doing that. It's very specific. This feels like a boss position or a heightened, I didn't mean to say heightened. A higher position, like you're watching other people do this shit. Like maybe some of you guys could even do what the fuck I'm doing. Bitch, it's time to get in there. It's time to get in there, friend. 22 on the clock. Look at that 222 right there. I'm telling you, friend. Somebody here could be a musician Oh yeah, I'm about to be doing hella readings. Y'all about to see me on here like, like damn, she been live all day and have. Or I'm gonna be doing my personal readings. I did just open my personal readings up. I only have a few spots, but yeah, even babe, he was like, babe, I thought you were giving up caffeine. I'm like, babe, I have stuff to do today. I really do. I have stuff to do. I swear I thought it said 50. Anyway, love the month ahead. What's happening in love the month ahead? Oh, okay. Hold on, friend. I just got to download. Okay. Now this is where you'll have to test the spirit, because the letter K just came through so strong. There could be people wanting to work with you or wanting to combine services with you. I want you to be very careful. Now, some of these people, they could be meant to work with you. Others of them, I don't know. They might, I don't know. I'm not saying that they're a bad person, but something about their expertise or their products or their advice or their service, it could actually slow you down. Or it just might not be in alignment. So make sure that you're praying about that, right? So love. Oh, here we go. You could already be in a relationship, but I'm also getting this strong single energy too as well. Like if you're already in a relationship, it's like you're solidified in that relationship. Others of you, I feel like you're single, and I don't know, friend, you might not really be focused on like having one partner. It's not coming through like that. It's coming through, especially with this Judgment card, the Queen of Wands, and what is this? The Nine of Swords. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, look at it. I'm seeing y'all as that. I'm telling you, I've been picking up on it. This could be the month where the exes are coming through. I feel like there could be quite a few people that are orbiting you or want to talk to you. You know, they're thinking about you. And then this is you, the Ace of Swords. You can be very blunt this month with people. Yeah, especially if you're already in a relationship with this Queen of Wands. I feel like you're feeling very attractive. You already have your focus somewhere, whether that's on a project or just on self or on another relationship. So if somebody tries you, there could be a real strong block. Like, what do you have to offer? Like, I'm seeing y'all be a little bit more blunt in love. I'm actually not mad at it. Like, the things that you used to tiptoe around, you're not tiptoeing around it. This might be the month where someone's talking to you and you're like, okay, well, how much money do you make in the workplace? Do you have a job? And it's not to be shallow. I just feel like, I use that as an example, but I feel like based off of what you want, like you're not holding back no more. I just feel like you're not dropping the bar to meet somebody. You're just being real with yourself. You're like, this is what I want. This is what I like. And if they're not able to give me that, then that's just what it is. Okay. Yeah. What is this microphone? I do see like some type of sexual situation happening. Who are these 3 people I'm picking up on? Who are some people that might be coming through this month in love? Okay, we have a Virgo, we have a Cancer, and we have a Gemini. Heavy Virgo, because we have Mercury. So Virgo, Cancer, Gemini. You see what I'm saying, friend? How funny is it when you're focused, really feeling yourself, really, really determined? This is when everybody wants to come. So something about your energy is very magnetic at this time. And I do think that's going to be drawing a lot of people in. Okay, so people could be wanting to talk to you, hitting you up, whether it be from the past, new people. I do see that here. Okay, and that's why y'all were giving me this energy. Because there's this vibe of like, please, please. Don't you see I'm trying to focus? Or there's just this energy of like, okay, I'm willing to conversate, but I'm about to ask you straight up. Are you in a relationship? Are you married? What's your sign? Like, there's something here about you being very blunt in communication. I don't know. Blunter than you were before. Okay, what about finances for my Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising? Why are your cards coming up sideways? I feel like this is connected to, okay, some of you guys could be debating on whether you're going to continue working at the job that you're working at, or you could know that you're going to stay at that job, but you're also trying to get something on the side off the ground. And that could be why everything is coming up sideways. Not because it's failing, but because you're still kind of picking it up. All right. Valet of Blades. Who the fuck is the valet? Let me see who the valet is. Okay, there could be a big decision. That's what I'm saying. Somebody here is going to have to make a decision on what they're going to be investing in. Not the caffeine about to get to me. It's about to take me out, bro. But it's almost like an investment here. Like, you have a decision to make when it comes to finances. And I feel like just really think it through. I'm not saying not to do it, but it feels almost like, let's say, especially if you're an entrepreneur, at the end of the day, when you're an entrepreneur, there's gonna be some losses. You gotta put money out in order to get some return back, all right? So don't hinder yourself by being cheap. Some of you guys might have to break a little coin, break a little bread, in order to get something off the ground, especially if it's related to your business. Just make sure that what you're getting, what you're buying, or what you're investing in is quality. Oh, that's the damn swords. Yeah. There's a decision that you'll have to like kind of sit on and be like, okay, do I want to spend my money on that? Or do I think something's going to be better, you know? Ooh, my stomach. Okay. What's happening behind the scenes? What's the tea behind the scenes that they need to know about? Okay, friends. So there is somebody that has you on their mind. Okay. Let me see what their sign is. It's somebody that you walked away from. Okay, let me see who they are. Let this be. Okay, let me see. This is where you'll know them from. Ooh. Ooh. Okay, they could be a Libra, Aries, Gemini, or a Virgo. Okay, and I feel like, I'm not gonna lie, friend, I know you probably don't want to hear about this. I feel like you probably see this person as a hidden enemy. You're probably like, you are my motherfucking knob, bitch. Okay? But this person is heavily thinking about you. So that's something that's happening behind the scenes. They could be thinking about the cutoff. Okay? What's on their mind when it comes to you predominantly? Oh, the 12th house came out again, bitch. The betrayal. The ending. I don't know what the fuck happened there. Let me see. Tell me more. Bro, I'm rolling these dice, and if y'all saw how I was rolling them, it's the same motherfucking signs. Okay, so what's up with this Mercury energy? Oh, wow. I'm not gonna lie, friend. Who was gossiping about you? Somebody was telling some lies. Yes, they were. Somebody was lying, bitch. Because at first I just got an ex, but then I also got like, there was like a little mini group, or somebody was spreading some lies. And something about what's going on right now may be connected to how you're moving, or it could just be in general, just with how life is progressing. Okay, they can't keep up with the lies. The lies ain't lying. Or the lies ain't lining up. They not adding up. They not sticking. Oh, you know I want to know. Ooh, friend. Tell me. Oh. Oh. Look at this shit. That was the lie. You lied. Someone, look at this. Ace of Cups, Two of Cups. Stop lying on my collective, trying to act like you don't got feelings for them. Somebody could have been going around talking about how they don't got feelings for you, they don't fuck with you, they don't like you, or how you're thirsty. But that's funny. It seems like you're the thirsty one. It seems like you're the one that's actually still caught up on the collective. That's what's so funny. And why do I feel like, let me tell you, I know a motherfucker like this. And y'all gotta remember, I did just eat that square. So I'm gonna be, that's gonna be me. For real though. But there was this one motherfucker I knew. She was a Pisces. This bitch was talking so much shit behind my back, and I almost fell for the bait and snapped on her ass and really let her have it. But my friend at the time told me, she said, no, Paige, that's what she wants. Like, she wants you to engage with her. And I never thought of it like that. So somebody could have been trying to bait you with toxicity. And maybe you ignored it. I don't know. Some of y'all could have fell for it. But it's so funny because that bitch wanted to be my friend so bad. No, bitch. Now you really didn't put the nail in the coffin. You will never, ever be around me. The closest you'll be able to get is this. Stalking. That's it. You will never, ever, ever see me again. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Okay, what blessings are coming this month? Oh, the blessing is the breakthrough. Okay, so those of you that are into astrology, okay, so we have the 12th house, the North Node, Aquarius, and Aries. I also feel like there is something here about, this is almost giving me, I don't know why Psalm 23 just came in my mind. I'm also getting something about like preparing. I'm so upset. I'm sorry. Hold on. I gotta see what's going on. What are they doing out there? These two be going at it out there. Okay. But she sounds like a little cat. But damn. Why do I feel like your enemies, like there's something about how you're moving right now? I really feel like you could be really shitting on your enemies. That's what this gave me. Now, the details, I don't really got for you. But this is giving like breakthrough energy, alignment. Okay, there's like an ambition here, a competitive nature. Especially, did y'all watch if I was to choose a pile from my last reading of What's the Tea on You, this is almost giving me pile 4. Yeah, this is giving me pile 4. And pile 3. This is giving me pile 3 and pile 4. Especially that pile 4. There could be some get back energy happening right now. Yeah. Yep. So that's what I'm seeing for y'all. So let's do our oracles. I was waiting for this. Okay, we're gonna do our Witch's Familiar and then we're gonna do our Alchemy. Get my likes up. Y'all have been doing really good with the likes. I'm gonna have to do y'all first next time. I didn't know I had this many Taurus. Like, y'all really was coming through. Okay. Look at this revenge at the bottom of the deck with the wasp. Ew. Okay. Let's ground the energy. The month ahead for my Taurus sun, moon, rising, Venus. You got 2 kids. I kept getting some energy about kids here, so I don't know what that's about. Okay. Let's ground the energy for my Taurus sun, moon, rising, Venus. Someone could have the last name Osborne or the name John could be significant. Woo! Swan. A black swan. Fidelity. Get into it. Girl, I feel like I just had some pre-workout. My toes is itching. Oh, Lord. I'm going to have to go do some jumping jacks out there. For real. But I wasn't going to sit on that and not eat it. Who wants to just have 1 square the next day? That's stupid. That's dumb. Okay, so let me read this to you. It says, allegiance sworn, trust to believe, faith and troth, hearts worn on sleeve. As temptation tests truest bond, fidelity goes way beyond. I call upon Swan to assist me and harness this power, so mote it be. So this is the familiar's message. It says, though I am true to another for life, your path may look very different right now. Trust is in question when it comes to affairs of the heart. Temptation is an indicator that something is wrong in your current relationship. You cannot have it both ways. Make your leave first before embarking on something new. If you suspect your partner of looking elsewhere, confront them first. Then you have the choice to end the relationship or not. This is about being true to yourself too. It takes great understanding, patience, compromise, and forgiveness to maintain any meaningful relationships for a long period of time. But if done with honesty, these relationships can be the foundation that a most magical life is built upon. The most powerful of which is the relationship with yourself. Come under my wing. Don't cheat on yourself by pretending to be something you are not or by avoiding the things that you need to work on from within. Be your own best life partner, and anyone else you engage in friendship, love, or business will flourish in your company. So yes, there's something here about that 7th house shit. All right. Anyway, familiar's foresight. The grass is not always greener. Practice mirror work. Decide if you want commitment or not. The love of your life is near. Always end one thing before you begin another. Cheers seldom prosper when it comes to love. Okay? That was definitely for someone in the chat. So let's get our alchemist card. I need y'all to focus, friend. Focus. They really gonna be mad. Especially those I don't know. I'm gonna shut up. I really do see someone meeting a very prominent connection. And that's gonna really have motherfuckers pissed. Bling bling, bitches is mad. Alright. So let's see. Focus. Alright, give me one card for my Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mars. One card that's ground message. Thank you. I love that one card has been coming through for the readings. I love that. Okay, we have rainbow dust. Period, friend. Something tells me this is gonna be cute. Pot of gold. All right, let's see. Rainbow dust. What is that? Oh, let me stop. I don't want them to be trying to say, oh, you can't monetize this because we discovered that this song was playing in your background. That's gonna piss me off. Okay, that's what I was saying. Rainbow dust. Give me a second, friend. Let me turn this. All right, we have rainbow dust. Gold. Embrace the magic of rainbows and find optimism in life's ups and downs. Your affirmation. Life is full of promise and good times are here to stay. I only have to make it so. It says when you see a rainbow, okay, arcing across the sky, you can't help but feel optimistic and that life is full of promise. So something about rainbows, y'all. A rainbow promises sunshine after the rain. Good times are on their way. Maybe even an elusive pot of gold. Somebody could be Irish here. Gold doesn't have to represent money, but also attraction and magnetic personalities. It might be someone coming into your life or even representing your shiny and sparkly self. A rainbow promises better times to come. Remember that you will never experience a rainbow without the rain. To appreciate the good times, we have to go through the bad. The bad times will always come and go. It is how we live and learn from them that matters. It makes us appreciate the good times all the more. It is far too easy to dwell on the negatives in life, particularly if you feel that the bad keeps on coming at you. Sometimes we have to teach ourselves to look on the bright side to realize there is more good in our lives than we think. Practicing gratitude helps. Actively acknowledge and appreciate the good things that happen. It can help, okay, this is important. It can help to write these down in a journal or thank those in life by expressing your gratitude out loud. Look for the silver linings. Be optimistic rather than letting the rain weigh your mood down. Choose to dance in it instead, okay? And then it says this. Oh, that's crazy. Oh, yeah, someone definitely has some Irish roots. It says a potion that is impossible to find and almost as impossible to bottle. Made by leprechauns in deepest, darkest Ireland, a magical and enchanted land steeped in myth and legend. Only a leprechaun can find the pot of gold at the end of a rainbow, so only a leprechaun can bottle its dust. Oh, so you guys are rare. Leprechauns are solitary and live in remote places, so almost impossible to reach, never mind the rainbow. With a bit of added mischief, their optimism knows no bounds. So treasure these creatures and their potions. Don't let it go to waste. I don't know why. That just brought me back to kindergarten. I don't know. Our teacher used to always hide stuff. Y'all know how the elf on the shelf? She would always do these little things. And you know, when we were younger, we thought it was real. But she would take like her fingerprint. Well, at least I know now it was her fingerprint. And she would do like green footsteps everywhere. I was like, oh my gosh. We never can catch these little things. I don't know. Some of you guys could really be into like fairies. I don't know. Something about that just made me happy. Or it could be the caffeine. So yes, you guys. Thank you. Thank you. How did y'all like that reading? Let me know. And thank you so much for watching. That was nice. That was nice. But yeah, let me know how y'all been liking these lives. Like, how's it been going? I actually really like the lives, bro. Period. You said, oh, I like those cards. Which ones? These ones? I found this when I was traveling. But yeah, y'all, let me go do some jumping jacks so I'm not over here like for Libra's reading whenever I do it, okay? So thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys. Bye.